quite a while now, and today I'll be unboxing the new iPhone 7. Lighting condition is terrible. Let's see if we can correct a little bit. This is the rose gold version, 128 gigabyte. Got this for Verizon. So here it is, the new iPhone 7. Exteriorly, you can see this is 128 gigabyte, and iPhone on the side of the box. It's an all white box. Not much difference exterior from the box. So let's get this thing open. They simplified, and the case is pretty sweet. Not as tight as before, but I think it's much smoother at an opening. Inside, of course, you have an all white box. It says designed by Apple in California, and you have a little pamphlet. And inside you have more Apple sticker. Now it's on a opaque sheet of plastic as opposed to just white paper before. Let's put it back. Just kind of cool. And inside it is an iPhone. Ooh, I see a fingerprint smudge on it already during packing, I guess. But here it is. As you can see, the big change is no more headphone jack. And the camera sensor, I think, is also slightly bigger. Let me find my iPhone 6. So this one's for my wife. I ordered the 7 Plus. The camera size sensor is significantly bigger. So this is the new iPhone 7, and this is the 6. I'll put them together in a way. As you can see, the camera sensor is much bigger, and the headphone jack is obviously missing. And other than that, it's actually lighter. I can feel it's a few grams lighter than the old iPhone. And the button location has not been changed. And the rubber strip got moved. Oops, from right below the camera module to above to the top of the phone. Same thing with bottom. They sort of moved to the edge. And the accessory also changed a little bit. What's not changed is the USB charging adapter. Video. And what's also included are the new lightning cable headphone jack, and then also a lightning to USB adapter. And of course, your standard USB charger cable. So the challenges is how do you charge and listen to music at the same time? Of course, Apple wouldn't care, or they will have third-party manufacturer like Belkin will sell you more accessories. I wasn't gonna go for the iPhone, but Google Pixel increased their price, so there's essentially no savings for me to switch to Android. Therefore, I stick with an iPhone. Also, the button is no longer clicky. As you can see right now, nothing clicks until it turns on. The little sort of vibrating motor in it will simulate the click, and the phone is the same. Of course, Apple moved away from it to get to the waterproofing part, but other phone manufacturers is able to have waterproofing without removing the headphone jack. Of course, the option is you can use the included AirPods, or purchase the iPhone one for $159, or get Beats, or you can get something like the Bose QC35, which I don't have my bag with me. Other than that, the storage has changed. There's no more 64 gigabyte option. You either get 32, 128, or 256. Other than that, not much changed. I don't know. I just find it ridiculous that Apple sells these devices with tremendous amount of storage option, and yet their cloud storage is still only offering 5 gigabyte. I wish they offer more, significantly more. The more the better. Or like Google, offer it for free, unlimited storage of photo and videos. Okay, let me get that on charge before I set it up for my wife. I'm charging. along with the phone, she doesn't feel comfortable carrying it, even though the phone right now is water resistant, waterproof. Is I got the case to go with it. This is the Otter Defender for iPhone 7. I'm interested to seeing this because the exterior dimension has not changed from the iPhone 6. And I don't know, you can't see whether the case actually has the appropriate cutout specifically for iPhone 7 or it's an iPhone 6s case that they just put an iPhone 7 sticker on it. As you can see, it is just a sticker. Okay, let's get this thing out. Okay. And she went with the purple one. Let's see, you have a case, belt clip, pretty solid. And the cutout, actually, thank you OtterBox, or I'm not sure it's called OtterBox, just Otter Case, OtterBox.com. So this is OtterBox. Does not have the stereo output. So like many sort of second tier manufacturers, they basically just rebrand or repurpose the 6S case and call it the iPhone 7 because there's no exchange in exterior dimensions, and yet you can still see the headphone jack cut out. But obviously that's not the case for OtterBox. They actually designed this iPhone 7 case specifically for iPhone 7. No audio jack. And this is the same sort of series of case that she has right now. She has been very happy with it, and kids have been, throwing that in water and stuff, and the phone has survived, luckily. And you can see this, it's almost like maybe a fourth the weight of the phone. I don't want to say, but I usually do not use a case, as you can see with my phone. I'm very careful with my phone, so I have no need for a case. And then, of course, includes this, a belt clip. No screen protector, but it has that built-in clear. And then, of course, the fingerprint. Oh, it has a little film on it. I wonder if that interferes with the fingerprint sensor. And of course, they have a sort of installation instruction. Let's see if the fingerprint sensor needs to be removed. Actually, it does not. So that little film protects the fingerprint sensor as well. And of course, the warranty disclaimer, it's in a ridiculously small size font. I cannot even read this with my reading glasses on. So that's it. Just a quick unboxing video of this new iPhone that we purchased. Yeah. So exterior, I don't see any difference with my compared to my iPhone 6. But hey, always nice to have the shiny toys. I would have totally gone for the Google Pixel phone if they had not increased the price to match that of iPhone and Samsung, which to me is just representing a sort of lack of hardware saving price. Basically, if I switch to Google, I have to purchase a phone at the same price as the iPhone with the same spec, of course, and no saving on the phone, and the potential saving is on the storage, which is about, right now, constitute about $1 a month. But I have to purchase new Android Wear. Right now, Android Wear is still significantly cheaper than Apple, but that's spending money to save money, which is kind of weird. So that's why I did not purchase the Google phone, and I'm still waiting on Google phone to come out to have a review on it, because HTC is now the manufacturer and Google changed it from Nexus to Pixel, blah blah blah. So that doesn't mean I'm not going to switch. Once the review come out, I can still have the option to switch. Another reason is I stay with Verizon. Verizon offer a ridiculous trading offer on this phone. This is the iPhone 6. They're offering me $500 to take this thing back. I'm like, okay. On top of that, 2 GB of data it's also added in. That valued at about $30 per month, because they charge you $15 a gigabyte for overage data. So that's why I traded in the phone. I could also get it on Verizon, but at the time of the ordering, the online consensus was if you get the Verizon branded Google Pixel phone, you won't get your update as fast, and Verizon will lock the ROM and also the install malware. You won't be able to uninstall, but Verizon seems to be promised that you will receive your minor updates and security updates as fast as Google can publish them. So the same speed as Google Pixel, the one that's sold directly by Google. At the same time, they say that the 3 optional application they installed that can be uninstalled by user. Again, online still disagree, but what Verizon means uninstall is it just to hide the shortcuts or actually remove them completely? Don't know, but Verizon certainly has not been very friendly on unlocking phones. And they also claim that if you purchase the Google Pixel from Verizon, the phone would be unlocked, i.e. you can switch to other carriers. But I just don't want to jump in the mess because I just bought iPhone 7 for my wife and 7 Plus for myself. Because if I don't like it, I can always eBay it, pretty much guaranteed to get my full retail price back or as close possible, better than any other phone brand. So there you have it. That's why I still stuck with Apple, even though I do not like the pace of them refreshing their hardware and how the software works lately. But I'm stick with them because I have no other options. So there you have it. Thank you for watching. I will try to make more videos through this broadcast way because it is easier for me. Thanks for watching.